Play fake. Here's Prescott. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And he coughs up the football near his own goal line. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line.
CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
On 1st down, they'll start out with Hubbard.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Young to throw it.
And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
It's caught inside the 25. A big play there just before halftime. 51 yards. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
There's Trimble, the tight end.
And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
Ready?
The play fake. Now Young steps away.
That caught by Trimble. And the Panthers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9. And this play still live. He faked the spike. Going to throw it. But it's not going to work. He'll go down, and they got him.
It'll go as nearly a loss of 10 on 1st and goal. So a disaster there. It goes as a 9-yard loss on the sack. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. To throw, Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29. That was signaling a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. And that'll be off the crossbar and out. It's short. He couldn't get it there. It's no good. And this will remain a 1-touchdown game. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. Final play of the half, Prescott.
And this is going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that. Well, that would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And it'll be an excellent return as he's all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
In a game like this, you're fighting, you're scratching, you're clawing, you're hammering away. That return has the feel of maybe cracking the rock and giving them a chance to get a big-time advantage.
Second half will start with a run by Sanders. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Young now. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line.
Damone Clark fought his way through and buried him behind the line.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. Left side here to Sanders.
Down inside the 10.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
They'll run here with Hubbard.
And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Chuba Hubbard
taking it in from 4 yards out.
And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game, so they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And it's now 21-7. Oh, I think the Panthers have got it. They did. Carolina football. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
2nd and 10 now, third quarter from Charlotte.
Now Young.
He gets this one to Hubbard, complete.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And goes for a gain of 31.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play. They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
It'll be Young again. Sanders has it over the middle. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Looking to throw, Young. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. And he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that.
And he will take it across for Panthers touchdown. Chuba Hubbard with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Panthers take a 3-touchdown lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And just shutting him off there. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
On play action, Prescott buying time to his left.
On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte.
Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Carolina Panthers.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go from uptown Charlotte.
Now Raheem Blackshear going to take this one out.
And he's going to go out of bounds on the return. He won't even get this thing back to the 10-yard line.
All right, I knew I forgot to ask a question when we sat with the coaches about just how aggressive will you be bringing a ball out of the end zone, and what's the green light for your returner? In this case, it should have been a red light. Should have stayed in the end zone. Terrible field position to start this drive.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. Young on first down.
That swung out wide to Sanders.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 4.
Now here's Young.
He completes this one to Mingo.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Young on 3rd and 2.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. That's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield. Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
On 2nd down, Young again. Over the middle, complete. It's Sanders. And he'll be taken down. Across midfield. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 46.
Young going to get this complete, meanwhile to Sanders.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Now 2nd and 5.
It's Young off play action.
Into a sea of defenders.
I forced it. I normally wait for that play. I forced it.
Here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Back near his goal line. Here's Mahomes.
Oh my God, he dropped him. Come on, man.
It's a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
Ooh, that was a nice play. That was wild.
Now he's free at the
Wow.
45. He may go.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Justin Watson, 97 yards.
And the Chiefs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2? Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 48-yard line. Young.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
Young off the play fake. And he whips that one incomplete there. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
And he'll find Thielen on the right side. And he's got this down to the 35. Young looks to throw on first down. Dancing to his left. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
First carry for the Oklahoma State man, Chuba Hubbard.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. After one, 7-0.
Options galore here. Second and a few inches.
From the shotgun, it's Young. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
His back has been dependent on safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
That one complete. He finds Sharp. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Sharp, an 11-yard touchdown.
And the Panthers are an extra point away from drawing level. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you...
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Go, Jack.
Dante Jackson picks it.
Go, man.
And now off to the races. Down
Come on, man.
And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown.
Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes...
If you're big team with these motherfucking corner rights, this is defense.
Kansas City touchdown.
Rashee Rice,
68 yards.
and the Chiefs are able to
right back into that same
playbook. 6.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go
to get out that cover 2 spot,
it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15.
At their own 15-yard line.
Here we go.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary,
and he is not going to get away.
I should have no PA. Should have been no play action. Sleep it on my phone.
2 snaps ago, I don't think anyone thought a safety was on the table, yet it happened. They caught him on back-to-back plays breaking through the line. No amount of evading was going to save him from a sack on either play, and on the last one, he ran too deep into the end zone to set up the safety.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at about the 32. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Man, it's no way he didn't catch that. Come on, gang.
Midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 13-yard line. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skills showing the power, but just not much room to operate. 2nd and 5 from the 8. Throwing now is Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another 1st down. They've got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the 2-point try. Mahomes will throw for it. That's caught. And he is into the end zone again as he scores both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion to extend this lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get.
This play has been working all day.
They're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
That throw by Young incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 1st down now, but the clock continues to move. Again, it's Young. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Young.
On the slant, this is Chark.
And they're going to have a 1st down, and they're in field goal range as well. It's a down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Young. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
They'll look to run with Hubbard.
And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina.
Chuba Hubbard.
As the first half is winding down.
And the Panthers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is caught.
Oh, you're kidding me. Like Mahomes, only quarterback card can make that though, man.
As time expires in the first half.
And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And just before the half ends, the prayer is answered. Defensively, a disaster there.
I know often we're surprised when this actually works. I mean, the excitement level goes way up, but maybe we shouldn't be, because I know as a defender, you've got to play the ball in this situation, but you can't interfere with the receiver because, remember, it's a spot foul, and it'd be 1st and goal if it happens in the end zone, and you don't want to give up that play, and that little bit of hesitancy often works really well for offensive guys.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Certainly no gimme here on the PAT. They're backed up now to a 42-yard extra point try. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
This will be caught at the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 62 yards. And the Chiefs come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores.
39, Panthers 21.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. It's Young on first down. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for Carolina. 52 yards. Oh, he fakes a spike. And that is going to wind up incomplete. So they tried to hit him with something you don't see too often, but it doesn't work out.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Young to throw it. And he comes back with one complete. Touchdown! Miles Sanders, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Panthers get a bit closer. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Now Young's going to throw for this. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. And that'll make this a 10-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Being chased out left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now Mahomes. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First down, Chiefs.
Mahomes now on first down. Forced out to his left. That's caught at the 25. A big play there for KC. 58 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on first and goal. They'll run here with Pacheco. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Here's a diving catch right side.
And makes the score Chiefs 47, Panthers 29.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Young's throw complete to his receiver, Thielen.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And they're going to speed things up here.
Ready?
First down, Young. This is caught inside the 15.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Young on first down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Hayden Hurst from 10 yards out. And the Panthers are able to cut into that deficit. Bryce and that Panthers offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. Oh, I think the Panthers have got it. They did. Carolina football. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's a different influences going into the head coach's ear.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10.
Meanwhile, Young's throw taken in by Chark.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A good-looking drive so far for the Panthers and a first down here. Out of the gun, it's Young.
That's once again complete to Chark.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Young. This is caught. Touchdown, Panthers. Adam Thielen, a 5-yard touchdown.
And the Panthers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this third quarter.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease in which he's doing it.
And Young's throw there incomplete. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this third quarter. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. And he's got this down to the 35. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. First and 10 here. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. And quickly, they get to the line. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Mahomes now to throw. That is caught.
This is unbelievable. I don't know how this little nigga keeps hit fucking open. It's like this nigga trained him. Damn.
And the Chiefs will add to their fourth quarter lead. But that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A first down throw for Young. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Hayden Hurst, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Panthers have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. They'll try and throw for it. Flush to his right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery.
This team right here, man, who they get these niggas, he dropped it. Damn.
And that's the key to
they just picked it back up.
You're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Mahomes will try again on second down. Open man is the tight
That
end.
nigga just fits it in there. Like, they nigga, we're playing like that. Put that smoke in now.
First catch and a first down.
These guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Running left to give to Pacheco.
And they string that play out nicely. He's stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, second down. They go play action. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right.
He's going to find his tight end Gray complete. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Looking to throw is Mahomes. He's got his
This nigga has every playbook. He knows his playbook. Fuck.
With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And they'll indeed take a knee. Now the Panthers going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Back to throw, Mahomes. And this is
Get the fuck out. Damn. I couldn't get over there. I knew he was going to. Hey.
Butker on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Chiefs will take